Hey people, B-Dog Jr. back at y'all again. Um, up under the Pink Panther tonight, looking at the oil filter 90-degree adapter here. And that's the exhaust, the right side exhaust manifold. Get a better look at it there. I kind of wanted to show y'all how these 340 high performance exhaust manifolds, how good they are in comparison to the 318 and 360 garden variety exhaust manifolds. Whenever you swap them out, you're gonna have to, you can see the oil filter a little bit better now. Whenever you swap out a 318 engine out of an A-body Chrysler and you decide to go with a 360 or a 340, and you're going to go with either headers or 340 high performance exhaust manifolds, and you're going to need one of these 90-degree oil filter adapters. You can see that there. Look how tight it is here. It's actually touching the side of the transmission bell housing there. You can see the collector flange there. I want to say that's a 2 1/4 inside diameter on the collector on these high performance exhaust manifolds. And this exhaust system was put on here about 25 years ago. You can see the company that did the work for me, Rainbow Muffler, they didn't really do me any favors when they built this system. Get over here to the right side. Here's my manual steering box. And you can see the right side exhaust manifold up there, just barely. And I just figured I'd give you guys a look at it from the bottom of the car. And you can see where the connector flange is up there over the top of the starter. And it's very close to the starter wires in there. You just imagine how a set of headers would have to fit on one of these. But anyway, that's from the bottom side. I'll take you guys up to the top. All right. Now we're looking at the left side exhaust manifold. You can see it's got a manufacture date on there of October 30, 1972. And I believe the good ones were made between the years of 1968 and 1973. There's a better look at the manual steering box. It's just not necessary to have a manual steering box if you're going to run these exhaust manifolds. You can absolutely run power steering, but I just wanted to, mine was starting to leak on me, and I had talked to some people about the manual steering boxes and found a couple of them in a salvage yard that were fairly cheap. As a matter of fact, the guy sold me both of them I think I got them both 2 for $50, something like that. Anyway, I wound up using the better of the two, and they do have adjustments on them. You can see the adjustment screw on top there. Okay, here we are over on the right side of the car, and looking at the exhaust manifolds. And you can see the oil filter down there. And the best way to get to the oil filter is from up here, because you can't really drop it out from the bottom because of the torsion bar that's in the way. I actually reused the old exhaust bolts on this side. I think I had to get one new one right there. And I used some bushings on the center tube, because the bolts on the old ones were longer. But anyway, you can see how these are, these kind of have a header-like design to them, because they're swept back more like headers than the 318 273 manifolds that came off of here, because this used to be a 318 car. So when I got it, it had the 360 in it, but still had the 318 exhaust manifolds. But anyway, that's just a look at my car, and I'll show you guys some pictures off the internet of some brand new ones and some used ones that they're selling on eBay and different places. Year One is actually selling some or actually brand new ones that are repops. So, and they're probably the cheaper option. I've seen some original ones that are going for almost $1,000, depending on what year.